LSBN? Skip the T. Prison riot leads to tragic death. A live stream went out to the public from the prison showing multiple shootings on camera, including the execution of Commissioner Axel Justice, of which he did not survive. The video began with Yeager Demon Blood executing a prisoner who he labeled a snitch. It was clear the Sanguine Isle prisoners, along with some lifers, had taken over a block and an array of weapons. A member of the Department of Corrections was also shot before gunfire erupted. Shouts of Viva Sanguine were heard amidst the gunfire. After several officers had been shot, their bleeding bodies brought in as a demonstration of worth. Commissioner Axel Justice chose to give himself up to the prisoners in exchange for his fallen officers and DOC officers. Commissioner Justice defended the actions of the state of San Andreas during the Sanguine Isle War to the very angry prisoners. Bloodshed was their last resort. We did not want to go to war. Yeager and TJ, oh my son, okay, shot the commissioner live on camera, shocking many. He did not survive his injuries and was pronounced dead. Check LSBN Daily for your Los Santos news. My fucking son! Jesus! What? State press release? Oh my god, there's so much. On August 28th, 2023, the state of San Andreas, under direction from the Senate, was informed about a bomb factory on the Sanguine Isle. Do you want to watch the video? This bomb factory was believed and later confirmed bomb factory. What the fuck? Was believed and later confirmed to be behind the many bombings in Los Santos in the previous months, including Mission Road, PD, the courthouse, the apartments, the hospital, and many other locations. The state attempted to renegotiate and demand that the owner of the isle allow experts to investigate the island for bomb-making equipment. The demand was refused, and thus the state, under direction from the Senate, initiated a voluntary draft to engage in special military raid against the Sanguine Isle and its terrorist militia. This militia was aided by several criminal groups from Los Santos and San Andreas itself. These gangs are believed to join the terrorist side to gain better access to bomb-making material and favor with the terrorists. The raid was led by voluntarily drafted members of the UPD, EMS, and Department of Corrections and doctors. The raid was launched on the 28th, and after 10 hours of intense fighting, the city of San Andreas was able to successfully rout out the terrorists and destroy their bomb-making equipment. The experts analyzed and concluded it was responsible for almost every bomb and rocket used in Los Santos last year. Well, they're fucking wrong. 'Cause that is not true. Okay, you wanna watch this video? We're getting the tea. It's 1 minute long. 1 minute of tea. Where do I go for the tea? Is it here? Following segment includes extremely graphic scenes. Viewer discretion is advised. He's playing the tea. I can't hear anything.
We have breaking news as
Wicked.
Commissioner Axel Justice was killed today during a prison riot involving the Sanguine Isle prisoners.
I came here to help my fellow officers in DOC. I came here to make sure they're okay because their lives matters to me.
The prisoners took control of a cell block and live streamed themselves, killing a DOC officer and a fellow prisoner.
Viva Sanguine.
A shootout with the police left many officers at the prisoners' mercy.
Oh my
To prevent further
god!
bloodshed, the commissioner sacrificed
Hilary! Is that my grandson?
and he faced some tough questions
Is that my
from the
other
prisoners.
son?
Did you strap? Or
Bro,
give
my
any
kids
MS?
are fucking wilding, dude. These are like all of Fifi's children.
A bomb.
The senator did it. Senator Davis.
This is what you get, Axel Justice. This is your fault.
We're here to do what everyone in the PD was too fucking afraid to. Fuck you, Axel.
Commissioner Justice was
KJ!
transported to Simone Medical, where he was pronounced dead.
You don't have to die for him anymore.
Jesus, Yeager. I think I blame my parenting for everything that's happened. I'm so sorry. Hello?
Yeah.
I received your message. I am calling you currently.
Yeah, no shit. What I called you about before.
Yeah? Still confused about that one. What's up?
Are you truly still confused?
Yeah, I genuinely am confused.
So Eve didn't reach out to you at all?
Not with anything that would explain our phone call.
Okay. Well, then I'll tell you.
Thank you, Yeager. Okay.
I'm 99.9% sure that Eve is helping Ling to murder Lando and Bjorn, right? And probably Alex too.
Nobody's going after Alex.
That's good, I guess. But I confronted Eve about it, and she gave me a story that I think is bullshit. And
Mm-hmm. You're telling me not to go after the guild?
I just want to know if you're helping them, Fifi.
No, I'm not. I don't even think Eve is helping them, to be honest, but...
No, she is. She was there with Lane when she is getting a drop from... I don't want to say their name, but she was there when Lang was getting a drop for the shit he's been using constantly to try to find Lang and Bjorn. So, in the best case scenario, where I have 0% belief that Eve would ever do anything for Lang, sure. But in reality, when Lang and Speedy have been at Ice Crown Citadel playing cameras and motion sensors constantly, and Eve is there with them during the drop to get said shit because they're having a hard time getting it. Unless Lang is specifically not telling Eve what they're for, I just don't believe it. Eve knows.
Yeah.
And she is helping him.
Okay. Well, I have not even hung out with Lang, for a start. And two, you should probably tell the guild to not involve me if they don't want me to be involved.
Oh, how are they involved? Are they involving you?
Not directly, but all I can really say is that someone from the guild has been trying to ruin my ties with other groups as well. So I'm still staying out of it. Haven't said anything, haven't even really spoken to Lang. But if they continue to stir shit, who knows what'll happen. Because I have directly not been... I've not been saying shit, I've not been talking to anyone, I haven't said shit about the guild, I've been staying out of everything, I've just been fucking doing HR and doing boring shit for fucking weeks now. Haven't... You know, and then I find out that people are trying to basically get me kicked out of yokai, so...
Why the fuck would they care if you're in yokai?
I don't know. And there's nothing...
Aren't you like second in command of yokai?
Yeah. Which is why what they're doing is really bad.
Well, I have no context to that.
Funnily enough, either do I. They told me they, I guess, passed on information that me and you had in a private conversation to Mary in order to make her distrust me and say that basically saying that she shouldn't trust me. And I'm the second of command, so her not trusting me is very bad. And can get me killed, so I mean, if they're on the revenge thing, sure, but like I said, if that shit continues and they keep trying to drag my name, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But for now, I'm not getting involved. I'm staying out of everything. Still don't believe that Eve's involved, but you're gonna believe what you want, and that's fine. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna try to convince you that she is, right? Unless you want to be convinced, but I don't think you care, so I don't think it's worth wasting either of our times, right?
She doesn't.
Unless you are, but I mean, she's there with him getting drops. I mean, what else? I mean, whatever. Like I said.
Yeah.
The reason I called you is because I told Eve that I basically told Eve that if I even think that she's doing it from here on out, that I'm gonna put a bullet in her head.
Okay, but is that gonna be with actual evidence, or are you just gonna hear something and assume and then just kill her for it?
The evidence I have is a first-hand experience to a drop that she was with Lang and Speedy.
Yeah, but here's
Getting
the
the
thing.
shit that they're using on the house, Fifi.
Our perspectives on that are maybe different, but that's not evidence to me because she spends so much fucking time with Lang hanging out that it literally could have just been him picking shit up and her just hanging out along for the ride. It doesn't necessarily mean she's involved. That's not evidence.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
I don't know if I'm right, but that is not substantially she's helping. That is, she was there when something happened.
She is asking to get shit. She's asking to get shit from these people because they're not selling it to Lang. I know this.
Okay. I fucking hate Yeager.
And
he always does that.
I mean, I could tell you more, but I really do think that it's not a good idea.
Well, how are you gonna shoot her anyway? You're in fucking jail.
I don't know. How did I bomb the Polito police station yesterday?
How did you bomb Polito police station?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're a maniac, Yeager.
Yes. No shit. And I don't want to fucking hurt you. So, I don't know this shit about yokai or whatever. If it's true, then yeah, they're being fucking stupid and they should shut the fuck up. But it's the same thing with Eve, right? If you're helping her, please stop.
I'm not helping anyone.
If you tell me you're not, then I'll believe you.
Just did. I'm not helping anyone.
Then I believe you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you hang out with Eve or Lang or anyone, that doesn't make me suspicious of you. I don't give a fuck about that. I've told both of you I don't give a fuck about that. But I wouldn't go to any deals with Lang because that removes a lot of the good faith that people can put in someone, you know?
I'm not going to fucking deals.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that that is a way to, you know,
be sussed.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I understand that. If I hang out with Lang and we go to a deal, I'll probably get a bullet in my brain. I get it.
It's not just that. I mean, this deal is specifically something they've been using for the last fucking month. And again, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just not. But I wanted to give context to it if Eve actually hasn't told you a fucking thing. And yeah, just, you're going to do what you want to do. And I'm never going to tell you or ever try to dictate that for the most part.
You kind of just did.
Well, I'm telling you because I don't
Yep.
want to fucking kill you, Fifi.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
You kind of just said if I do something, you'll kill me. So, I mean, you're kind of doing that right now.
Sure, but
To
it's
the
because I
worst
don't want to
extent, to be
fucking...
honest.
I don't want to shoot you, is the thing. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay, well,
Just because you left the guild doesn't mean I care any less about you, Fifi.
We'll just hope the fucking
What makes me
guild
care
stay out of
less
my
is
goddamn
shit
business
like
then.
Eve's doing.
'Cause I don't fucking understand the point of what they're doing.
I don't know what they're fucking doing. I don't know.
Well,
I didn't know
neither
about
do
this shit until you just told me.
I don't know either. Like, I don't know who did it. All I know is that they... I mean, keep this to yourself, please, if you can. Don't even talk to them about it. But, like, they were telling Yokai that I was leaking secrets about the Puppet Master. Like, they were saying shit that would get me killed.
That's fucking stupid.
So, I'm not getting involved, but
That's
they
different.
are trying
okay?
to get me fucking
Listen,
killed.
listen, that's different, alright? If they're saying something stupid and it's trying to get you killed, then obviously that's fucking different than going along with whatever the fuck Eve's doing, alright?
I know, but here's the thing, man. I don't know who fucking did it, and they're all too pussy to say shit to my face. They're bringing up shit that happened a year ago in order to completely destroy my reputation within Yokai, and they're too pussy to even say shit to my face. Because everyone that it could be, aka Alex and fucking Bjorn, neither of those people have said anything negative to me since shit went down. Alex was nice to me, Bjorn hasn't spoken to me. So,
Right.
I'm staying out of shit, but I'm not happy.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to fucking kill them if they said that shit.
Yeah, like, straight up said that I was leaking Puppet Master secrets. And the internal yokai stuff that, like, shouldn't be said.
And that's
About the
fine,
Puppet
and that's a completely different situation that I don't have context to. You know, that can be crossed when that happens, but I'm specifically talking about this shit with you.
Yeah, like I said, I don't hang out with Lang, so
I don't care if you do. I'm just saying
don't get involved.
the shit Eve's doing with the cameras and motion sensors with Lang is enough to make me truly fucking think that she does not give a fuck if they die. And I just don't want you to be involved in that either, or I hope you're not.
I understand.
And I don't agree with the shit that's been said in Yokai either. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's hard to get a hold of people. I'm in fucking advanced segregation.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, don't bother with it because it's just gonna get me in more trouble if
I'm not.
Yeah,
okay?
it's I don't know either because it happened so long ago that I don't specifically remember what happened. So I can't really even defend myself against this situation because I don't even remember.
If you're talking about our conversation,
yeah,
all you talked about was that you were worried that Mary is making you a privatized military, right?
and I wanted to make sure that I just remember wanting to make sure the guilds didn't get involved if something happened to me because I was worried that it would cause something to happen to me, right?
I know. I don't think you.
Or was
That
after?
conversation.
See, I don't
I'll be honest.
remember.
I don't specifically remember all of it, but the TLDR of it was that you were worried that your racing crew leader was getting you involved in something that was way bigger than you signed up for. And it was just something
Yeah.
that you had to think about. And you were concerned that other people were okay with it immediately. Right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it. And that conversation was fine. I don't think anything's wrong with that. You're telling your family, right? Your family that isn't, your family that makes rocket launchers is a bit different, right? Especially one that has supplied Mary with them in the past.
Yeah. Did I even bring up
So-
the Puppet Master then? Did I just leak that now?
You might have, I don't know.
I don't remember. So this is the thing is I don't remember doing that. All I remember was like being scared and being
Listen, I
worried.
know so much shit that I genuinely sometimes don't remember if
Yeah.
I'm told it. So
Yeah.
it
Feel
doesn't
that.
matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't know if what you're being told is 100% correct. I mean, maybe it is. But I haven't talked to them. But I'd like to, because I don't think it's right if you're retelling it the 100% correct way, then I don't think it's right.
I mean, I am retelling it. The issue is if you tell them about it, they're gonna go straight to Mary.
Then I won't say anything.
Like that's why this is the fucking situation I'm in, man. Like I can't do anything about it. I can't talk to anyone about it. I have to just wait and hope that they don't say or tell anyone else or make up more stuff or exaggerate more things. Because what I told you is pretty much what I was told. Like I don't even remember what the fuck it was I said, really, to be honest. I was leaking stuff about us, Yokai and the Puppet Master. Super secret shit.
I don't know their motivations, right? But from the convo I had with Lando, we forgave you for what you did. So that I don't think there's any ill intent in that. I think, I don't know if you know me or Lando very well,
Well,
but
Lando, I didn't play
well, what
as
I was
Lando
gonna say
yet,
is,
to be fair.
well, the point is, I don't know if you know us very well, but if we don't like you, we'll just tell you.
I know.
So when we said we forgive you, we did, and then we've told everyone else we did too. Fuck, hold on. Is the guard out there? Is he in AdSeg or is he behind the gate? Okay. Anyway.
Yeager does like doing that.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like my mind just goes to Bjorn or Alec.
I haven't told. I told Bjorn this, but I told him not to tell anyone about the Eve thing.
The recent thing?
Yes.
Okay.
The other half don't know about it. But
I think if you told Bjorn, he'll tell the others.
I think if I ask someone not to tell them something, they won't. Unless, I guess maybe there would be a circumstance where they do.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. If people are this heated that they're doing what they're doing, it would not put it past me. That they were keeping secrets or not keeping secrets, but I don't know. I can just assume, so.
I think it's fine to assume. Just...
Because they sure as fuck aren't keeping my secrets. Quote unquote secrets.
Well, if I can't talk about it, then I can't help it. But maybe it's not my business to help it either. But
yeah, I would just stay out of it, to be honest.
I don't... Listen, the point of the call is maybe you don't give a fuck. And that's fine. But I don't want to do anything to you.
I know.
And I'm not threatening you, right? I don't. I genuinely don't.
You are threatening. I understand.
And it's the same with Eve, right? I feel like if I hurt either of you, I am losing a part of myself, okay? I don't know a better way to say that. And with Eve, I feel like I have enough information to do it. And I'm okay with hurting myself. But if you're there with her, I just don't want to do it to you too. And
Well, I mean, if
I just
I'm
don't want. I
there,
don't want you to put your. I don't want you to be in a position to where I have to be told you're supplying shit to Ling that he's using to try to kill us.
I mean, listen, Yeager, if you come after Eve and I'm with her, then you should be worried about your own brains and not mine. Because I'm not just gonna fucking sit there and let you take her, and I'm not gonna sit there and be shot by you.
I know. I know.
So, it's not just me you should be worried about. Call 500 over,
Well, I am.
bitch.
Because I'm really fucking good at what I do.
And what's that? Point
Ask
blank
Axel.
putting... Well, he's dead. So I can't do that. I can't talk to ghosts.
My inspiration from Jimmy came from Ashy. What the heck's going on, mister?
But it's pretty easy to kill someone when they hand themselves into you, isn't it? Because I'm not gonna do that. Eve's not gonna do that.
You won't have to.
Okay. Well. Fuck me, Yeager. I know, it went from like, the phone call went from like threats to venting to, yeah, if Gil keep coming after me, I'm gonna go after them, to, you come after me, I'll fucking shoot you, bitch. Calls Eve.
Hello?
Hey, I kinda giga chatted. It's pretty cool.
Did you yell at him back? Did he yell at you? What happened?
He was explaining the context of our phone call.
Okay.
So where he warned me to not stay uninvolved. To stay uninvolved. And he was basically telling me that he doesn't trust you because of the things that happen. I disagreed with him, obviously, but
So he didn't listen to anything I said, or...
Okay, I don't know how to take this, but he basically said that he has enough evidence to shoot you for helping Lang. He said that he doesn't want me to get involved because if I'm with you, I might get shot too. And I told him straight that it wouldn't be me he'd need to worry about, it'd be himself, because there's no way I'm gonna sit there and let that happen.
What the...
Okay, he explained the evidence, and I said that, like, you being with someone isn't evidence. But then he's telling me that there's things he knows that I don't know. But he also told me he's told Bjorn this stuff, so I'm assuming Bjorn has told everyone else. Or at least Bjorn knows. So I don't know if it's a guild thing or what. That's the gist of it.
Yeah, he's blaming me for buying motion sensors with Lang when I used my motion sensors for something completely different, and I'm supposed to know what Lang is using his motion sensors for. So by proxy, it's my fault, and they don't blame Lang at all.
Yeah, he said you would have known what they were for.
No.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, he's not. Here's the thing. He's not gonna talk to you about it. So it's like, you know, he's not gonna believe any words that are said. Like, he's made up his mind. He's got his evidence. I don't know if that means he's gonna be coming after you. I'm gonna assume not, because he's gonna be out of jail when he's like 68 years old.
True.
But
he's a vampire, so he never dies.
he is doing this like fucking like, yeah, I have the evidence I need. I don't want you to get involved. If you're hanging out with Eve and something happens, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to shoot you. And I'm like, bitch, you're the one that should be worried. And then he's like, and then he's like, I'm good at what I do. And then I'm like, good at what? And he's like, ask Axel. And then I'm
Being
like,
gullible?
and then I'm like, it's pretty easy to kill someone if they hand themselves over to you. And we're not gonna be doing that.
Jesus.
So that was that.
He threatened you?
He threatened me by proxy, as in if I'm doing anything suspicious with Lang, if I'm with Lang when he's buying stuff, or if I guess if I'm with you. But he didn't make direct threats because he doesn't think I'm involved, which I'm not, to be honest. But he believes I'm not involved, so he's not threatening me, but he's threatening me by proxy. If I'm around, if
inspiration
I'm
from
caught
Jimmy came
doing
from
something,
Ashley.
then yes,
What the
he
heck's
will
going
come
on,
after
mister?
me.
30 years
basically.
is so long
And
as
then I
she
straight up told
suffered.
him too. I was like, if the guild keep getting in my business, and how the fuck do you expect me not to be involved?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they're trying to get me, because like, when I think about it, like the shit they were saying to yokai could get me killed, and yeah, I'm not getting involved and I'm staying out of it, but that's for that's for yokai's sake, you know. That's not for my sake.
Hmm.
So if they keep spreading shit, like, I don't know if I'm even gonna stay uninvolved. But who fucking knows at this point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what people are gonna be saying. I don't know what people are gonna be doing, and no one's fucking
Yeah.
no one's brave enough to say shit to my face.
Two-Face, yeah.
So
I know, during my whole conversation with Yeager, he was... Not once did he ask me directly, you know? I had to tell him, ask me what I needed motion sensors for. And he just still wouldn't ask me. He would rather tell me all the things he thinks he knows. And I was like, you think I'm doing all these things, but again, he's like, yeah, but you bought the things that is gonna help kill the guild. And I'm like, what about Toes, who was supplying the things, just like how you supplied a bomb? Like, you know, his logic, it does, if it doesn't fit his narrative, you know, it's not relevant.
yeah.
So it doesn't matter what you say, what you actually do. If it doesn't fit his narrative, he's just gonna not think about it.
Well, it's lucky he can't do shit, because he's in jail, so... But yeah, if
And
he's
then
told if he's told the guild, though, and people outside of prison, I would just try and be careful. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if he told Bjorn, and if Bjorn thinks that you're helping Lang go after him, I don't know what Bjorn will do. Probably nothing, but there's always a possibility, you know. You just gotta be safe.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, do you think it's one of the guild people who are sending these text messages?
Oh, fuck knows. I have no idea.
It's so targeted towards me. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean, could it not be like, well, who's Lang's enemies right now? Because it could be the guild, but it also could be someone.
Everybody in prison.
It could be someone bored in prison. With their fucking prison burner phone, their ass phone, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you can only assume at this point. I have no idea. Yeager didn't say anything, but like I was saying, if someone's targeting you, they're not gonna do shit to your face, so
Mm-hmm.
they're just
I'm
gonna do that
wondering.
shit behind your back.
Oh. You gonna tell Lang about the conversation? Because last time Lang threatened me, he... I mean, when Yeager threatened me, Lang was like, well, I'm gonna go into jail right now and shank his ass, so...
I mean, no, I don't necessarily. I would tell Lang just so he's in the know, but I honestly don't give a fuck if Yeager's making threats. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
not do something because I'm like, Yeager's gonna shoot me. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, I'm not involved. So, I mean,
Yeah. Not involved until Yeager says you're involved, though.
yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Is like, he can just make me involved if he wants me to be involved. You know. Like, you know, he might have taken that entire fucking phone call as a threat for all I know, so... It is what it is.
And then you still have all of the yokai shit to worry about, too, so...
Yeah, I'm
That's alright.
just like... I'm hoping It stopped there, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think people of Little Italy also just got shot down like 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
So just watch out. Yeah.
Oh, there's okay. Is that
Yeah.
Gigi?
Might be Gigi or Gigi, you know, his babies or who. I don't even fucking know.
Oh yeah, the piss babies. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, I don't
apparently
think I'll be
Juno.
targeted, right?
No, probably not, but you never know. Just be wary when you do want to hang out there, I guess.
Oh my god, I did hear a bunch of shooting while I was on the phone. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
That would be
that was
that.
it. Yeah.
Yep, that explains that. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I actually was giving one of them advice because I don't know, it's shitty to deal
Italians?
with. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Hopefully they're okay.
Yeah.
Things are still fucking things are still fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay out of shit. I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground though. I'm gonna see if people keep coming at me sideways. Like I said, I highly doubt that they'll go after you, but yeah, you just be careful just in case. He said only Bjorn knows, and he's only told Bjorn.
Yeah, but if Bjorn knows, Lando knows, and then eventually Alex will know, and then yeah.
Well, he seemed to trust that Bjorn wouldn't tell anyone, and I was like, well,
I doubt it.
yeah, doubtful.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hope you're okay though after the phone call. I know
Yeah.
it can be rough.
No, it's all good. All good. Like I said, I don't really care. Oh, the cops are still at Little Italy.
Damn. Yeah, Lucy was with me, and then I told him to go, so he's at the hospital now.
Like, making sure they're okay, or he went to the gunfight?
No, he went to make sure they were okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God damn it. Alright.
Yeah,
Probably gonna be up for a bit, and then I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sleep. Keep getting distracted.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Fifi.
Oh, shit, one more thing. Can you text me Lexi's number?
You don't have Lexi's number?
I have her number, but I have her saved as Lexi, I think. And every time I've called her, she hasn't answered. So I'm not sure if I'm just getting the timing wrong or if I have the wrong number. So I just wanted to make sure I have the right one.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.